whether you do photos, videos, it's so important that your colors are accurate, because if your colors aren't accurate, you may be sending your stuff to someone and they're gonna see it terribly. Welcome back, it's the Media Moguls. My name is Aaron Sinclair, and today we are gonna be talking about this product from Data Color, the Spider X Elite. Let's go. Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon. It feels so good to be back. I know I keep saying it, but I love it. I love the game. I just love it. So today we are going to be talking about color. I know color is spelled weird in different countries. Let's not even talk about it. But today we are talking about color and why it is so important. So let me give you a little story, as you do. I was working on a project for my friend. I was doing the color for it. Everything was working fine. Shot on FX6, looked amazing. Everyone loved it. It came to coloring it now, and there was just problems, so much problems. And that was down to color management. So as you may or may not be aware, every screen has different colors in it. It's a really annoying thing, but it's just the world we live in. From your TVs, to your phones, to your monitors, all the colors are different. So I was coloring this music video. It looked sick, amazing. Pull it on the TV now, it was looking oversaturated, the colors were not looking good, and I was just there pulling my hair out. To a point where I was like, my coloring career is finished, I will never work in this town again, and all of that stuff. But one thing I didn't realize is that color accuracy is so important. Out of the box, I assumed that my screen was color accurate and it was fine, but it wasn't. And also you need to remember, when you're doing work, whether it's be photos, videos, or whatever, the color results you're gonna get are gonna be different. This is something I also noticed when I was doing with photos. I would edit photos on my screen. When I put it onto a phone, it also looks very different. Screens have things like sRGB, don't ask me what that means, something RGB, which is normally like a standard, but then there is always gonna be a discrepancy. This is where this thing came in and saved my life. So this item's actually been discontinued, so maybe you can pick yourself up a nice little cheap one, but this is the Data Color Spider X Elite, and it's amazing. This isn't a product review, but I'll show you what it is. All it is this little thing here, and it will change your life. It goes on your screen, it reads the colors, and it helps you make a color profile that is more accurate and allows your work to be more consistent among other screens. So it's literally just a camera, you clip it on, and it has some software. It does a check on the colors, and then yeah, it just does the thing, and it has saved my life. I've noticed from since using it that my colors are more consistent. When I'm doing photos, I usually do my photos on my iPad, but I notice if I do my photos on my screen now and I bring it onto my iPad or my phone, it looks way more similar. It isn't normally a problem for people that have Mac screens, but you can also calibrate your Mac screen. But I have found when you're using more kind of like a monitor, there's always that kind of discrepancy within the colors. So I would advise you pick one of these things up. They're about 30, 40 pounds, but it's amazing. I can't lie to you, it's helped. Like that music video I was telling you about, once I used this and did the colors on it, it looked amazing. It looked accurate, and I stopped pulling out my hair. I actually thought I was a problem, but in actual fact, it's just the case I just wasn't using the right tools, and this is now something that I use all the time. So I would recommend you pick one up. I don't know what the new one's called, but Data Color, it works, it's great. Whether you do photos, videos, it's so important that your colors are accurate, because if your colors aren't accurate, you may be sending your stuff to someone and they're gonna see it terribly. Also, just to add, TVs are terrible. They're normally oversaturated, or they have weird things going on. So you need to make sure that your colors are as standardized as possible to make sure when it gets onto a TV or something, it's just not looking wild. And this is speaking from experience. I thought I was the problem, but I wasn't. But yeah, I hope if you're learning to color, continue to do it. It's something that you get better and better each day. It is a job in itself, but I know a lot of you be working by yourself, so it's important, especially if you're shooting an S-Log or if you're doing raw photos. It is important. So get yourself one of these color checkers. It doesn't need to be the Data Color one, it could be something else, but it is important and it will help you in the long run. But yeah, thank you for tuning in. If you found this helpful, please do make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, as we'll continue to provide videos and information. But also, have you had any coloring nightmares or have any tips that could help anyone? Drop a comment below and just help someone out. But yeah, my name is Aaron Sinclair, and this was the Media Moguls, and I will catch you in the next one.